Hey there! Did you know Baker's always gives you savings and rewards on top of our lower-than-low prices? And when you download the Baker's app, you'll enjoy over $500 in savings every week with digital coupons. And don't forget fuel points to help you save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. Want to save even more? With a Boost membership, you'll get double fuel points and free delivery. So shop and save big at Baker's today. Baker's, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
What's up, Man Dog Pod listeners? Thank you so much for tuning in to today's free episode. If you want to hear the full episode, it's available over on our Patreon, patreon.com/You'reTheManNowDog. We've got full episode audio and video for everything we've done, a huge archive of tons of fun stuff with all your favorite comedians. Check it out today. Once again, that's patreon.com/You'reTheManNowDog. Thanks so much, and have a great day.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I just, sorry, I know this is like awkward and pretty direct, but this weekend actually got a text from you on Saturday, and it says, ha ha ha, yeah, Hillary thinks that she's really good at dressing, but actually she looks like a fugly skank.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I'm humiliated. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you clearly were talking shit about me to somebody else and accidentally sent that to me.
I'm so sorry. That's like
Ding dong.
Oh, hang on a sec. I'll respond to this text later. Don't worry about it. It's open. Come on in, actually.
Yo, what the fuck? Did you just get my text I just sent you?
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm just kind of in the middle of something.
Okay,
here.
well, this can't wait. On Saturday night, I received a text from you that says, God damn, Zeke stink.
Okay.
Clearly, you were talking shit about me, and you meant to send it to somebody else. What the fuck, Dan?
Dude, hey, look. You know how we were talking about Hillary? She's right here, too. So just... I haven't told her yet, but I accidentally texted her something I meant to send to you.
Okay, I can hear you.
I know. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm juggling a lot of shit talk right now. If I can be totally honest, and don't either of you be surprised. I shit talk Zeke with you all day. You know how I told you
That's
he was
because he
stank on the
stink.
weekend? Yeah.
Well, that outfit's stupid.
Okay, well, you know,
You think you dress, but you don't.
that's crazy because objectively I do dress. Factually, I dress. It's subjective.
I'm embarrassed about so much. I first let me take it in reverse order. Zeke, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I do wish you would wear deodorant. It doesn't excuse that in a conversation with another white person, I kind of appropriate a way of speaking that doesn't really fit in with the way I speak normally. I'm sorry for that. On top of the other thing, Hillary, obviously, you know, the stuff I said was like as mean as it gets about you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I wish I didn't, but we shit talk a lot on
Ding
text.
dong! Ding dong! Hello! Hello!
Yeah, come on in.
Dan, it's me, your mother. What is this text I got from you this weekend?
Oh my God, we weren't texting
Oh my
this
God,
weekend.
gross. Mom can't cook?
Okay,
I can cook.
Look, that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for...
that was actually, meant for me. We actually, Dan and I have a short, I've never met. Hi, I'm Hillary. It's so nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of things, not all of them good.
Most of them bad, it sounds like.
No. Can we all agree that we all need somewhere to just vent about people? Stuff we can't say to their faces, otherwise would kill each other.
Yes, but you don't send that to the people you have problems with.
I know. I'm so sorry. I think I was like on a roll. I had like an espresso, and I was just fucking feeling myself,
it
and I was
sounds like
popping
you were-
off on like 9 different chains.
Yeah, drinking espresso, laying on your stomach with your feet in back of you crossed, just giggling away.
Yeah.
What are you taking, a kid's soccer picture? How they lay down with the ball in the feet?
What are you, a teenage girl doing a teen people quiz?
No, I was just having. Oh no, that. You know, Marge.
Yeah, of course we know Marge.
We went on a few dates on. I met her on
Ooh,
Tinder.
yes, I love this.
No. I thought I texted her on the weekend and she never texted me back. But I thought I was texting you to shit talk Marge. I think I texted her. Let me look. Oh my God.
Ding dong.
Oh no.
Danielle?
Just really quick, I have to recommend this doorbell. It changes the way it sounds based on your relationship to the person ringing it or where they're from.
It's a Marge. It's a Marge.
Hello?
Hi,
Danielle,
Marge.
I'm outside.
Sorry.
It's me, Marge.
Marge, come in.
Oh my fucking God. You texted me the most disgusting, fucked up thing I have ever received.
Oh, I'm looking. It's just no. I meant to text you this. It's a dick pic. It's me.
Oh my God. That's what that is?
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's a cell phone on me.
I thought you texted me like, I thought it was like a crime scene photo. Like I thought it was a photo of an
Maybe
accident.
we should all see it.
No, Mom. Scene.
Welcome back, folks, to the Man Dog Pod. My name is Ryan Rosenberg. I'm one of your hostess with the mostess, and I'm here with my buddy, Mr. Dan Lippert. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Ryan. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. And hi to my mom, who I'm sure is very excited to be featured in the episode.
Spitting image, right?
Yes.
Perfect image, perfect voice. Yes.
I have hit 1,000,000 degrees in here.
I got very hot.
Did you get really hot? Did you all
Yeah.
get hot?
I'm normal.
You're normal.
I feel like I'm catching a breeze here where I'm at.
Yeah, you're in a great spot. Should I
Well,
turn
that's
the AC
great.
on,
Our
or
guests are happy,
Yeah,
and
that's
we
fine.
can make it work.
What is going on? My body just like got the flu or COVID.
No, don't worry. It could be COVID.
Don't worry.
Good. I'm at ease now.
Well, we're here with our wonderful guests. We had to have them back on together because we had such a blast with them in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary Ann Matthews, welcome back. Hi, Hillary.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
And Zeke Nicholson. Hi, Zeke.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That's listening. Yes, and.
Pitch perfect.
Yes.
Yes,
Improv
and
is just
just
copying
doing
whoever came
impressions.
before you. Absolutely. Now we're deep into November, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but our buddy Dan just had a birthday.
That's a fact.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Dan.
birthday, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The big 2-9?
Yeah, the big 2-9.
Congratulations.
He's young. He's still young yet.
Yeah, it all goes downhill at 30, I heard.
I have a genuine question for you guys based on that.
Yeah.
Was there a time in your life where you distinctly remember like an age where it was like sort of like a line of demarcation in terms of like awareness of your own mortality?
The older you get, the more it is. That's for sure. I feel like my age of it was probably around like 31-ish, where it really started to be like maybe not a daily struggle thinking about it, but like more front of mind,
Sure.
you know, and more like helping me like push forward a little bit more, because I was like, well, this is the one.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. What about you? Did you have that?
I remember very distinctly my mom telling me like, oh, well, on my 30th birthday, like, do you feel totally different? And me being like, no, I've felt 30 forever. I'm totally good. And then at like 30 and a half, suddenly it just like crashed down on me. I was like, I could die at any moment. Like I
Whoa.
remember actually being on a now defunct Madeline Walter podcast that was called Definitely Dying, like in my late 20s. It was all about like being they're sort of like hypochondriasis, and I was like, I'm gonna live forever and nothing's ever gonna go wrong with me. And then that just like shifted very suddenly.
Not inspired by an event or anything like that. You just like it hit you.
I had like some very ultimately turned out to be like nothing medically, but it was like a little thing that I was concerned about. It was like these like muscle twitches, and I was like, suddenly the prospect of like deterioration.
Yeah, you were like,
Yes.
this is ASL. Here I go.
Is this a hilarious topic for?
I'm happy to talk about this. Don't worry.
I mean, I think that my sense of mortality kind of raged into being when I was studying abroad in college, junior year.
That's early.
I know. Thank you. I was also, it was because of hypochondria, because I think that something about being like half a world away from my family really wigged me out. And I was convinced I was having brain aneurysms and that was like right around the corner. And so that was like me being like, oh, you can be fine. And then something can just left turn and then it's all over for you. Yeah.
Do you find that and we're going to get to you, Dan, if you've ever had a specific date.
Take your time.
Do you find that this idea is constricting or freeing or a little bit of both? Or what do you think?
Paralyzing.
Yeah.
I feel like I've sort of learned to walk alongside it a little bit. I don't want to pretend like I'm evolved beyond it completely. Like it's still, but I feel like I don't know. Like it was that time period, like 30 and a half for like a month or two was just like, it was paralyzing and constricting sort of daily. And now I'm sort of like trying to, ease through it a little.
Right.
Yeah. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, I gotta know Dan's.
Everybody gather around.
Oh my God, it's right now.
I think that it wasn't until COVID that the full on.
Wow, cool.
But to get slightly into it, my dad was born in 1921, so he was like 65 when I was born. And so I think my relationship to death was like, we do not talk about this. It was not like, you like, don't think about it. It's over there. It'll be fine. And he lived to like a relatively old age. And so I was like, we're invincible in my family also.
Yeah.
And COVID was the first thing that was like, time to like sit at home a lot. And think about all the things that could be wrong with your body. And that's when I started to think about it. But generally, like with birthdays, it's connected to mortality, but I don't go like, oh, death is coming. I go like, it used to be like, oh, you're 27 and it's fine that you haven't achieved anything. And then a birthday is like, 38 and I still haven't done this thing that in my mind is where I would be when I was 38.
Yeah.
Like,
You had a mental plan and it's not matching up to the...
And
Yeah,
it's
that's
certainly
relatable.
not what 38-year-olds looked like to me when I was 15 or what I thought I would be like. Where it's like, you'll have a roommate still and like you won't be able to really afford anything fun for yourself. Or if you do, it'll stress you out to no end.
Yeah.
It's not what I imagined that
For
would look
sure.
like. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It is a scary thought, but to me, it was initially terrifying, horrifying. But now I sort of look at it as more of like, well, I have to learn to accept this true part of existence.
Yeah.
And that gives me a little bit of solace.
No one gets out alive, right?
Yeah, right. And it's like, oh, okay, so it's really, that's a great way to look at it.
So pleased with that.
Yeah.
I love whoever thought that up.
Yeah.
I love that we all get to say
It's
it.
you. You can take it.
It always makes me giggle.
Yes, yeah.
You get credit.
Totally.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about. I feel I don't want it. The thing about death that obviously everyone's scared about is the like not planning it. Like the idea that you could just get hit by a car. That's what I don't want. Even though that would kind of be the best way,
Right?
Because you have no idea.
I'm much less freaked out about that than the slow deterioration in a physical prison.
Yeah.
That really
Marching towards it.
Yeah.
And
But
then
also
getting worse.
Let's do some scenes on that.
And many more. All right, blow out the candles, make a wish.
A little harder. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Nice job, Gerald.
We're so happy.
Keep going. Say we're happy.
It's okay. We're so happy. We're so happy we all got to be here together.
Yes.
Of course, that our daughter could bring her lovely new partner here, and that to celebrate Gerald's life, huh, Gerald?
Yeah. This fucking rocks. I'm having a great time. I love birthdays. It's great to meet you.
You probably had so many of these. This one feels like, who cares, right?
Oh, son. I used to have that youthful exuberance. And then
All right.
things changed.
Well, hey, we brought you a gift.
Yeah, we brought you a gift.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
All right. This is sure to be useful,
Mm-hmm.
right? We want it to be useful. Maybe pep up your step.
Okay.
Here you go. It's wrapped
Wow.
up there. Didn't put too much tape on it.
They're Skechers shape-ups.
Now you can walk and get in shape.
Look at that. You keep talking about how you want to go on more walks at night and stuff like that.
They say that the slight angle of the interior of the shoe kind of, plumps your rump is the marketing phrase.
It's going to plump your rump, Gerald.
So you thought for my 82nd birthday, I would want Skechers shape-ups so I could look like a clown astronaut asshole
Oh,
walking around.
okay. Well, there were seats in there, so you can
Marching.
return them.
Yeah.
You want me to be comfortable as I literally walk toward my own death?
Well, hey, I like mine. You know, they're a good shoe.
Yeah, Kevin wears his constantly.
Listen, I know no partner meeting the family ever wants to hear this, but I immediately do not like you, son.
Gerald,
Ouch.
Gerald,
I'm
Ouch.
sorry.
How
I'm
did
sorry.
What happened?
I'm
81
sorry.
was such a celebration. You hired a
know.
marching band. You know,
Sweetheart, I had a plan, you know? I had a plan, an idea of where my life was going to be. And I'll be honest, getting Skechers shape-ups for my 82nd birthday is not what I wanted.
Wait a second. So at 81, you were on track,
Yeah.
but you didn't hit the markers for 82.
No. My whole life plan completely fell apart in the last 12 months. I did not achieve my goals.
Oh man, what happened? Did you invest in crypto or something, or what? What happened? I mean, that's a really fast decline.
Yeah.
No. I built a time machine and it doesn't fucking work.
Oh, that's devastating.
every step of the way, the time machine had been meeting the results it had needed
That's
to
right.
meet.
Right.
And it was just the final step of getting in and going somewhere that
That's
didn't
right.
yeah.
So it's a room. It's a perfect room that you stand in. It just doesn't do anything.
fucking go anywhere.
Honey,
So-
you could argue that for 4 decades you weren't really living your life and were disappointed with it because you kept trying to build a time machine to go back.
But I always had that goal. I knew it was where I was ending up and I was going to be able to go back to the beginning and live my life correctly.
Oh.
Okay, I can't help but take
Yeah.
that a little hurtfully. I don't
Think-
know
Hey,
how
what
your
if,
daughter feels.
what if we tried to do a time machine today? What did you want to go back and do? You want to be, let me guess, 28 again and partying at Studio 54?
That's exactly right.
We can do that here. We can totally do that here. I'll go get some cocaine and some big collars, and we'll throw a party.
Honey,
We'll
were
make
you
it-
So how did it go with Kevin meeting your family?
good?
Yeah?
It was well, I'm learning to release expectations, right?
Okay.
So I would say it definitely didn't go how I thought that it was going to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We kind of, suffice it to say, 4 a.m. had to take my dad to the hospital. Because he was schniefed up to the absolute dome. I know.
82?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
It was like I said, it was really different. But there was a moment there in the ambulance when he kind of looked over at Kevin and said, "Oy, oy, oy." And I thought that was really sweet that he chose him in that moment to kind of look to and express that emotion
Okay.
to. So I think I think glass half full. I think
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it could be worse, right? I remember when Chris met my family, that wasn't great either. So, who are we to say what it should look like, right?
Mhm.
So lovely to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Nicholson.
Yes, it's nice to meet you
Yes,
as well,
it's
Chris.
nice to meet you as well, Chris.
Nice young man.
Nice young man.
Beautiful wife you have here.
What the fuck?
Thank you. What the fuck?
Zeke, say something.
Sweetheart, what are you
I just
doing?
say something.
What are you
here. I feel like
doing?
I'm being interrogated.
What a weird thing to say about me in my presence.
You must wear shape-ups or something like that based on what's going on back
Are you
there.
looking
Based
at
on
her
my plump rump.
Good job, honey. We know.
High five on that one.
We both wear them. And I am offended that you only remarked at my wife's plump
Could
rump.
you?
I need to invent a time machine to before this happened.
Son, I need to sit you down right now and tell you something. Sit down.
Oh, okay.
No, not there.
Sorry.
Over here.
Okay.
No, not there. On the wooden chair.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do not waste your life. You've already ruined this moment. Just live the next moment right. You're never going to be able to come back here.
I fully appreciate that. Thank you so much for the advice.
You're welcome. Now, don't comment on my wife's beauty anymore. We all see it.
But if you want to comment on my husband's juicy rear, go right ahead because we're waiting for that.
Thank you, baby.
Well, while we're here and while I have, yeah, it's a.
Well, don't just say it because someone's begging you to say it. Say it because you mean it.
I'll say it naturally when it comes to me later.
Say it 'cause
if
you mean
wanna
it.
Put your rump down right
Honey.
now.
What's going on?
I wanted this to go better. This is not going
Me
well.
too. Me
Okay,
too. Who
you know
are you
what?
dating? What kind of people do you date?
Do you have a? Okay, I got to use the bathroom real quick. I gotta
Okay.
go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, he seems spirited.
Mom, he's never been like this before.
He
He's
hasn't? I find that hard to believe.
Yes, me too. He's using the bathroom pretty immediately.
I'm overdosing in here. Help! Call 911.
On what?
Schniefed. Schniefed.
You know, now that I think about it, it actually went exactly like yours. Scene.
Schniefed.
Schniefed.
Schnief is such a great word.
Schneef is hilarious.
Is schnief what you do to cocaine, or can it be the cocaine itself?
I think schnief is a noun, and
Yeah.
and schniefed is both a past tense verb and an adjective. I've never done cocaine.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
me
schneef is
either.
a noun, not a verb. Because I would have assumed it was
Schnief is a noun,
To schnief.
to schneef. Yeah.
One would schnief.
One schneefs.
Which means verb,
but that's
right?
a verb.
Right.
So
You said it's a
Plenty-
noun, so it's a thing.
I think it's yeah.
So,
Would
like,
you say
this
do
is
some
schnief.
schnief, or would you say schnief some
Do some
queef?
schnief doesn't sound
This
right.
is so cool, by the way.
Also, like, even though I used it, I can't overstate how much I shouldn't be the person who's weighing
No,
in on this.
We love it.
Yeah,
We love
right.
it.
Hillary spent 20 minutes in the bathroom before this.
She was
All my
fucking-
mirrors are filthy now.
She came over exhausted, had tons of pep in her step right after she went number 2.
Yep.
Her line, not mine.
She owed me $4. She gave them to me in rolled up ones.
She came in and asked if we all like to, quote, go skiing.
That does seem like a fun culture to be a part of, like the secretiveness of
Yeah.
like, hey, you got a little candy, you know?
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
go skiing?
Yeah.
I like that verbiage.
I could tell, like in college, that was a major part of the appeal was the secrecy and going into bathrooms and kind of the furtive whatever. Even though it's like, who are you hiding it for? It's all just a bunch of college kids here. You know, like we're not.
Yeah.
No one's tattling to the police.
Yeah.
There is something kind of nice about that. Like I'll smoke weed occasionally, and everybody knows because there's just weed in the air. You know what I mean? Something kind of cool to being able to like go do cocaine and have it be a secret and nobody knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think that, but I see the appeal of that. Of
But
like,
you can do that. You can take edibles, right?
sure, yes, and in which case, yeah,
And then
that's
everybody
cool
knows.
as well.
And then
Everybody knows. What are they baking? It smells
Everybody
good.
knows. Everybody fucking knows.
because then you've got weed breath.
Yeah, sure.
And this is true. The thing I hate, weed does not agree with me. I've like had a couple of like even the mild edible experiences. It is truly the like, oh, everyone fucking hates me. And the thing that I hate more than anything is that I completely lose my ability to gauge the rhythm of conversations.
Oh.
So, like people are talking and like 4 things too late, I'll be like, or like,
Right.
yeah, like words will just come out at weird times. And then I've just become so self-conscious and paranoid, and it's not fun. It's really not.
Is there, for me, the answer is no. But is there a group so safe that you could feel that way around them? You know what I mean? Where it's like, hey, I know that none of these people are going to leave here thinking I'm vile and stupid.
Yeah.
So I can be as wrong as possible, and I'll still like wake up next morning and not be like, oh no, did I ruin my relationship? Or do you think across the board you would feel that way?
I don't I mean, the last time was at Andrew Hansen's wedding with like a lot of good improv friends, and I still was like, I've been in the bathroom so long. They're judging me for how long I've been in the bathroom. It's been 1 minute. Like, just
I feel like it's number of people for me. It's not like the quality of people or like acceptance. It's about the number.
They can be bad people.
Yeah, honestly, like I can get along with anybody as long as there's not too many of them.
Interesting.
Like, I swear, because sometimes I'll be with a group of people that I love, but there's so many that I'm just like a little bit like overstimulated and I kind of shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get much more like self-conscious, you know. But even with a small group of people who like I don't feel that fondly towards, I'm like, okay, I can manage this interaction fine.
I wonder if Schniefed people have that self-consciousness.
Excuse me, are you Schniefed? I have a couple of questions for you.
I think
Schniefed
as a
people.
person who is very controlling of myself,
Yeah.
it's really hard for me to do anything where I feel like I'm not in control of the way I'm being received by people.
That is
and
same
so it
for
can
me.
kind of make me panic.
Dan, I have really bad news for you.
Oh no.
You're never in control of the way you're being perceived by people.
I disagree. Because if that's true, what's all this for?
Right.
What have I been working so hard for?
Yeah. To me, it extends also to like specific. I mean, to get into my psychology, people thinking I'm stupid is really, really upsetting to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
really?
that is like a huge part of it where I'm like,
Right.
I'm being so dumb. Everyone can see how stupid I'm being.
I think you come off as very smart, just to let you know. You're a very intelligent, kind, smart person.
I appreciate that.
But I know what you mean. It's fearful.
Hillary's like,
Oh, Hillary with nothing to say. Hillary
I
really
like this guy.
Your mom was a professor?
Yes, she is.
Yeah. That feels like it's if you're going to be a professor and have a kid, they're going to worry their whole life about being smart.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
does it feel pretty one-to-one tied to that?
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is like the that was sort of the like metric, the worthwhile metric. Yeah.
I think mine was being like polite or well behaved because my parents were divorced, and so both of them wanted me to show up wherever I went, being a good example of the family.
That's nice.
So like I was like supremely well liked by all my friends' parents. Like I was almost hanging out with the parents more than I was my friends.
And
Because
as
you know what I mean? Yeah.
an adult, has that manifested in like behaviors that have like been like hard to let go? I mean, I think
Yeah, I mean, like you don't as a kid develop what you like. So you just sort of go like, how do I please all the adults? Which makes you sort of like round all your edges. And so it was a big period of me of being like, well, I kind of need to stay away from people at all and just figure out like, what do I want? Because for a long time, I wouldn't allow that for myself. I think.
Gotcha.
To
Get too
circle-
deep into my psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do a scene. I had a thought, but no one
Beautiful.
cares what I have to say. Chime in if you agree.
We care.
Chime in if you agree.
Yes, write on the internet that you don't care what I have to say. That will make me feel great.
Boop, boop, boop. Alec, I don't have an answer to the question currently up there, but just in reference to my last answer, which was wrong, I do want to chime in and say I'm not stupid. I panicked in that moment, and that was nerves more than me being smart or stupid. For this question, I don't know.
No. And for the record, my name is Alex, not Alec. Just to let you know, you're not stupid, but that is an oversight.
May I speak one more time here, or do I have to ring the buzzer on an
You may
answer?
speak. You may speak.
I'm not an idiot. I knew your name. That's not like I'm not some sort of yokel. I've watched the show so many times. I'm a huge fan. That was nerves again, which can shut your brain off and make you be in a fight or flight response, which can inherently make you seem dumber. But I am not actually dumb. I'm very smart.
Alex, I'm sorry if I may. I feel like we're spending a lot of time in this game sort of like engaging with this gentleman here, and I just wonder if we could get back to playing.
Absolutely. As nobody got the answer for that one, the category choice does go back to Daniel.
Great. Let's do rhyming wordplay about the Elizabethan era for 1,000.
Should be easy for me.
Is that for the clue or for the answer?
Oh, no.
Upon Stratford he once walked, but now he doth balk. Ezekiel, yes.
Who is William Shakespeare?
No.
Okay.
Hillary.
Who is Sir Walter Remingfeld?
Yes. Category is yours.
Thank you. I'll take popular children's games in the 1900s in Canada, please.
That are, I'm sorry, also rhyming, correct?
Yes, rhyming.
Many lighters like Zippos, these were hungry pachyderms. Yes, Daniel.
I want to say for the last category, I froze up because I thought it was like Chicken Shakespeare or something. I'm not stupid.
Okay, I'm sorry, you're wrong. You didn't give an
I
answer.
knew
at
the
all.
answer to this was, what is it, Hippos?
I'm sorry, that's not admissible.
Well, no one else
Anybody
can answer it then, right?
Ezekiel
No one else can answer it then?
Or Hillary?
What is Don't Wake Daddy?
Wrong. Unfortunately, wrong. Minus
God damn
600.
it.
Minus 600. Hillary?
What are
You don't even have to guess if you don't want to lose the money.
okay, yeah, I don't want to risk it.
Okay, that's great. Nobody has scored in this game yet.
I said the answer out loud. They're the stupid ones. I'm the smart one. I think everyone can clearly see that now.
Also, she got the Remingfeld one.
Yeah, so why don't
I think I'm making some mistakes today as well. Listen, this has been a difficult episode, and I'm not sure what is going on in the studio. But we're all having a tough time. You're right about the Remingfeld. That's a 400. So, Hillary, you got
everybody's
400
got a
points.
lot of, if I may chime in one more time, a lot of history with you. So they know they can trust you. And if you make a couple mistakes, it's an off day. It doesn't make you inherently stupid. This is my TV debut. So just let you know what you see here is not representative of what I'm like every day on this beautiful earth.
Well, Daniel, thank you for that nice reset. I appreciate that. You're right. Audience, thank you at home for being patient with me. Let's extend that patience to all of our guests here today. Hillary, why don't we go back to you for a category?
Yes. Martha Stewart's contributions to society. Rhyming, please.
Hey, it's Kaylee Cuoco for Priceline. Ready to go to your happy place for a happy price? Well, why didn't you say so? Just download the Priceline app right now and save up to 60% on hotels. So whether it's Cousin Kevin's Kazoo Concert in Kansas City, go Kevin, or Becky's Bachelorette Bash in Bermuda, you never have to miss a trip ever again. So download the Priceline app today. Your savings are waiting.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Hang on, we're having a second loading this clue here. Hang on just a second.
Even backstage, the computer guy's being stupid today.
From cooking to cleaning and cleaning to cooking, this person rhymes with Pog, Snoop Dogg.
Did you just answer the question yourself,
Martha Stewart
Alex?
used to hang out with Snoop Dogg for a little while. Yes, let's move on to Wheel of Fortune.
Ding! That's her contribution to society.
Yes.
Sorry, Ezekiel.
Sorry.
Ezekiel, excuse me.
What is white collar crime?
Yes, hanging out with Snoop Dogg is a white collar crime. That's right. Ezekiel, next category choice for you.
Thank you. I will take women's undergarments.
Rhyming, of course.
No, this one doesn't rhyme.
Excuse me. Okay, great.
For 600.
This garment is worn underneath the pants, but above the pubis. Oh,
But this one, the answer has to rhyme.
Daniel getting in there pretty quick. Really confident about
No
this
commentary.
one.
No, you can't comment on how quickly I do this. It's like I'm some sort of horn dog or something like that. It's the category.
Nobody said anything about horn dog.
All right. Well,
This undergarment
So it does have
remains
to rhyme.
under
It
the
does have to
pants and above the pubis.
Well, ooh, that dress looks scandalous, and you know another couldn't handle it. Looking in your eyes like, what's the rest of this part? Oh, no. I usually know the lyrics to Thong Song. It's thongs. It's
Who's
the thong.
the ish?
Thank you.
Get it? Bebop rocks. Move to the move and connect the dots. I just found out.
Quit. I quit Jeopardy.
Scene.
Oodop-scap-a-doodop-dop.
Hillary Matthews, where can people find you? Is there anything you would like to plug?
I am on Instagram at Hillary Ann Matthews, and I am up with Queen George the first Friday of every month at UCB, and with Sentimental Lady the third Thursday of every month at UCB.
Both
Wonderful.
amazing teams. Got to check them out if you're in Los Angeles.
Zeke Nicholson.
You can find me at my home. My address is
Ooh. Dialing a phone number.
yeah. Hello. Yeah, you can find me at UCB as well. First and second Fridays are usually good, either with the big team or with Baby Wants Candy if you like musical improv.
Love it.
And Ryan, you know, we've always got the Big Grande website to plug. We've got something coming out on there soon, which we'll just keep saying until we have the actual date of the release.
Yeah, we'll find a date someday.
Yeah. And beyond that, thanks as always, Annie Wu, Casey Trela, and Trenton Oliver for their help on the show.
That's right. Thanks to all of our listeners and patrons. We appreciate you keeping the show going, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What's up, Man Dog Pod listeners? Thank you so much for tuning in to today's free episode. If you want to hear the full episode, it's available over on our Patreon, patreon.com/you'rethemanNowDog. We've got full episode audio and video for everything we've done, a huge archive of tons of fun stuff with all your favorite comedians. Check it out today. Once again, that's patreon.com/you'rethemanNowDog. Thanks so much, and have a great day.